Okay, this is pass-off sheet number 1 for third term. Let's do February 9th. This is material that we covered in second term, but something that we did not put on a pass-off sheet. So I would like to cover that today. What we're doing is we're creating a proportion so that we can figure out what all these other shapes are based on one shape that we do know. And so we're pretty much comparing heights and things like that. So our first order of business here is to take this first shape that we have and put it into a proportion. So the tree is 51 feet tall and the shadow is 119 feet long. And let's compare it right here to the flagpole. We don't know how tall it is, so notice I matched up height with height, but we do know how long its shadow is. And then what we're going to do when we have two fractions separated by an equal sign, that's when we can do cross multiplication and we will get what we want. So we're going to take 119 times x and get 119x. And we'll take 51 times 84. And 51 times 84 is 4,284. And then I'm going to divide by 119 to get x by itself. And I get x equals 36 feet. So the answer to how tall is this flagpole here, 36 feet. Okay. Now we just do the same thing with the child. The child's 7 feet. The child's shadow is 7 feet long. We see that. We don't know how tall the child is. So if we just use the same proportion, 51 and 119, I can set it up exactly the same way. So I don't know how tall the child is, so I match up height with height and shadow with shadow. And once again, I set this up, and 51 times 7 is 357. And then I go ahead and divide that by 119. 119 and 119. And x ends up being 3 feet. So that's the answer there. 3 feet. Okay. I'm going to set up this other one. I'll let you guys solve that on your own. This other one's similar, but the setting up's a little tougher. This one was, the top one here was easy to set up because, you could just match up height with height and shadow with shadow. This one's not nearly as easy. There's a couple of strategies that you could use. You could take this triangle and flip it over and move it down here so that it looks like this. So I've matched up my squared sides like that. But then you got to figure out where the 18 goes. So as I wrap the triangle around, 18's there and 24's down here. Then it's easy. Then I can just match up this side with this side and 18 with 72. The other way to set that up, you could say to yourself, this is my up and down and up and down, so I match these two together. This is my side to side and my side to side, and match those together. And either way is just fine. So I'm going to put same shape, same fraction. So here's my same shape, my same fraction, just like we did up here. We put this in the same fraction. So I'm going to say 18 over 24. And I said that I was going to match my up and down with my up and down, so my 72 needs to go here. And my side to side with each other, so x needs to go there. So once again, here's my side to side, here's my up and down. Whichever way you like to do it. If you want to flip that triangle over, totally fine. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cross multiply here. I have 24 times 72. So right there, and I get 1728, and 18x. I divide by 18, and we'll let you go from there and get that answer. Okay, that's it. Have a good one.